Hello again.
Welcome back.
We're back. Just hired Malager, and in our last episode,
Let's see, in our last episode, we returned to Ariadne
and
to Cademia.
acted as flax traders.
Yeah, we got a little money. Spent part of that hiring how do you pronounce his name? Malager? I think we're gonna go check out Catamarca.
Yay! Finally, Catamarca.
And it's really a shame that I have
go
the
look at the
sounds.
graveyard. Go look at the graveyard.
It's such a shame I have the sounds muted because I love the Catamarca music. Okay. And here we have
Andra, beloved mother. And I can't read that.
I think it's 873 through 917. There's a really terrible contrast there.
Gravestones are supposed to have bad contrast.
So we know that this game takes place shortly after 917, since Hadrian said his mom died recently. And he wanted us to put flowers on her grave. So I feel
a sense of respectfulness fill you with your actions.
I have no idea what that means. How can I be filled with my actions? But that does raise my karma.
With your actions, you feel a source of respectfulness fill you.
Oh, I never read it that way. And here's Glaucus.
Glaucus, father and husband, 870 to 910.
Okay, most of these.
Is he a wolf?
Don't know. Hadrian didn't mention if his dad was a wolf. Most of these just have...
Whatever was written on it has long since worn off.
People don't die in Cythera very often, so...
JHC?
I never figured out what that stood for. JHC. Guessing it's some kind of Easter egg. Long since wore off. Long since wore off.
Here lies Chrysothemis, beloved wife, mother, 158 to 201.
So see, all of these other tombstones that the writing has long since wore off. This 700-year-old one you can still read.
Well, I bet Alaric's been, making sure it doesn't wear out.
Has he?
Yeah.
So that's how we were supposed to learn about Arlec's mom's name, Chrysothemis. And then we'd talk to Arlec, and then we'd go back to Anissa.
Which means we're playing the game all wrong.
Well, whatever.
Hapmonides, friend and husband, 878 to 918. And Andromache, friend and wife, 882 to 918.
So those were servants of House Strymon. We could ask people about that, but I don't know if I'll remember to do that. And they died from the plague. So it's probably like 918. Right now.
What was written on those ones long since wore off, and it's a fresh grave?
That's pretty sad. Don't skimp on your tombstones.
We didn't have enough money for granite. Or even sandstone. So we just went with sand.
I was thinking it was an actual stone, but they just wrote on it with pencil.
Perhaps.
Alright, here we have a majordomo.
Come a little closer. My eyes aren't what they once were. Do I know you? I don't think so. My name is Polydamas. And you are?
Guess what did you say? Bobina?
Bobbia.
Bobbia.
Let's see.
Name.
Forgotten already? Happens to me. My name is Polydamas.
Job.
Eh? Could you speak up a bit?
Job.
I'm the majordomo of the Citadel. Fancy title, I'm cook, doorman, and you name it.
Citadel.
The Citadel of Catamarca was built about 700 years ago by the second tyrant of Cademia. It was a combination summer home and military outpost. It was built on this hunk of rock because it overlooked both the city and the ocean. I suppose they had other reasons, too.
Reasons.
Why, the water, of course!
Water.
Catamarca has the best water in the world, flowing from a spring under this very hunk of rock.
Tyrant.
The tyrants of Cademia were a short-lived ruling family of eastern Cythera until Alaric put an end to that nonsense.
Plague?
It's wearing me down and will probably kill me before too long. Even the master is stumped as to a cure.
What's the judge's name?
I don't remember.
Metopes or something like that.
Metopes is the judge of Catamarca. He's the third judge I've served under.
He's been working there for a long time. Alright, Sapphire.
You know, funny you should mention that. My predecessor, when I started this job, gave me this book. He said it was left behind by a mage years before, and it seemed important. So he asked me to take care of it. I've still got it. I think it is under my bed in my quarters. Feel free to look for it there.
Simius?
Hey, what was that?
I don't know if that was a non-recognized prompt or he can't hear me. There's a chance that everything you say to him he won't hear.
Cool. Hopefully I'll see you again, but the plague is doing me in.
I still remember when I was little playing this, and when I said bye, he was like, what was that? And so I was stuck in the conversation and I didn't know how to spell bye, so I couldn't get out. I was like about in tears before I finally figured out the spelling. I was really bad at spelling.
You must be the stranger that Alaric sent to investigate matters. Well, let me tell you, this plague has us all puzzled. Nearly everybody has come down with it to some degree. I've been lucky, I can still function. Others have died. Please look around. I am at your disposal.
Name?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? I'm called Metopes.
Job?
I am the judge of Catamarca.
Catamarca?
Catamarca was a quiet resort city, famous for its water, until the plague started.
Water.
Catamarca is known for the quality of its water, which comes from a spring under the city.
Judge.
A judge is a mage who performs civic duty, settling disputes and the like. Eventually I may return to Pnyx to become a free mage, but I enjoy being a judge.
You might be the only judge that actually likes being a judge. And, who do we talk to that hated it? I think the Kosha judge at Hanos. And we haven't
judge for Kosha.
We haven't talked to Brosis yet in Cademia, but I think he hates it too. Pnyx.
Pnyx is the home of the magisterium, where all mages are trained.
Free mage.
Being a free mage is the next step if I want to become a master, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Especially not the part about having to live as a hermit.
Master.
Being a master is a dream I'm not sure I hold.
Plague.
It all started about a month ago. We thought it was just the flu, for that was the initial symptoms. Unfortunately, anybody who came down with it only gets worse. A number of people have died.
Key.
Well, when I started this job, I was given a ceremonial key to the citadel. I believe it is in a drawer in my desk.
Citadel.
The citadel is this fortress, once built for military reasons.
Sapphire?
I've heard of the Sapphire books, but I've never seen them. I'm guessing librarian Selenus would know best.
Yes.
Afraid I can't help you with that one.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
Alright. Well, down there, it's going to be too dark to even see, because I'm not holding my staff anymore. It's just like some wine.
Can you have him hold your staff for you?
I could, but then he won't do much good.
Oh.
because he only fights barehanded.
Okay.
There's some food in here. Oh, that's oil. That's wine down there, I think. More food.
Sausage.
I'm not into stealing food, so I'm leaving it. Alright, here's
water.
Polydamas' room. So we'll look under the bed. And there's the book.
Sapphire Book of Splendor. The last abstraction of form that yields the consciousness of form. One experiences this with reasoning about material things, which forces that which is into form, but is not the form itself. Maybe I should read that as farm instead of form.
Would make just as much sense. And
Maybe
we already
more.
read the count.
Do you want me to do that? Is that why you reopened it?
No, I opened the other one.
Oh.
Alright. So he said we could take the key, right?
I think so.
Borrow the key. And we've got a secret door. Got a lock trap door. I better save the game. There's polyps down here. This is dangerous.
Dun, dun, dun. You want to have some other light source so that Malaysia can help you fight?
I want the fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball. That requires more power than I have. I don't know if I can beat them without fireball. Yeah.
Takes 19.
I need
20.
more mana. I need more
Better
mana.
go train in mana.
Come back when I have more mana.
You just stepped on that potted plant.
Oops. So it's
You have any training points yet? Yeah, you have 7
7
training points. So you can train in mana.
Alright, that guy's asleep. Where's his wife? There she is.
You see an older and distraught woman. He must not die!
Yeah.
She doesn't have much to
And
say.
this is House Strymon.
House of Strymon.
She'll talk more once her husband gets better. Here we have the Cademia
Resort.
I mean Comano Resort.
No.
No? Not Comano?
No, Catamarca.
I mean, this is Warehouse Comano.
Oh.
At least that's where, what's his face is.
Well, he comes to this room, but it's a resort
that anyone could
set
stay
of
at.
rooms, and so that's what the rooms at resorts in third world countries like this look like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Beach resorts. Yeah.
It's really a shame
awesome.
that we don't have the Bryce bug fix patch installed, because he made these two separate and sit on separate chairs instead of sitting on the same chair and making it so I can only talk to one of them.
Please, I'm not feeling up to visitors now. A slight-looking man dressed impeccably.
He's got the plague. That's Sardis. You can tell by the color if you memorize them, but I guess that's the color of House Atusa. So that's Milcom and Ake's son. Well, same thing.
Would explain why he's sitting on the same chair as some other guy.
And I guess Orange is House Dodana. Name.
I'm your humble host, Pariam.
Job.
I run this inn. Yes, you are interested in a room, a game of dice, or perhaps some food, or perhaps an entire meal, or just a drink and good conversation.
Let's go for the drink. We have enough money now.
A round of drinks is 3 obloi. What do you say?
Yes.
With all the unrest going on, it seems that our underlying political system is failing.
You don't say. Let's take another drink.
A round of drinks is 3 obloi. What do you say? Some guy the other day was talking about how he once saw a mage walk through a wall, and it wasn't even like there was some sort of secret door or nothing.
I've done that. Bam King Hall, Woman's Test. Okay,
a round of drinks, 3 obloi.
No!
Some
You
guy
can't
the
just
other
give me
day
the
was
same
talking
answer.
about he once saw a mage walk through a wall, and it wasn't even like there was some sort of secret door or nothing.
And that's how you lose customers.
Please come back.
Alright, let's lose some more money.
Beggar. You see an old, smelly drunkard. Got any spare change?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give you much. I'll give you an opal.
Thank you, lovely ma'am. May the plague never catch you.
See, that's enough to give him one drink, which is probably all he wants.
I am a humorless, though I usually answer to hey you.
Job.
I once had a job, but my weakness for drink destroyed me. Or perhaps saved me.
Saved?
I've yet to catch the plague, and the only sickness I get is from wine.
Plague.
If you ask me, and you did, it's the water making people sick. The humorless drinks only wine, not water.
Think they've already figured that out. This Metopes, or however you say his name, was just like, we used to be famous for our water until the plague started. Water.
Bah, never touch the stuff. Can't trust it like you can wine.
Wine.
Too much wine can make you sick, but you never catch the plague from it. At least I never have.
Great. Bye.
You want to buy me around? Ha, I'm just kidding.
I really wish we could talk to Darius. Can't unless we kill Sardis. Should we kill Sardis? I don't know, everyone would come after us if we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to train in some things.
Tasty.
Just eating another flatbread already? Okay, we've got Demodocus.
Well met again, friend. Strange things are afoot in the land.
Strange.
I've heard that House Addis iron mine is haunted. Now how's that for strange? Perhaps you should go have a visit with Matron Thuria in Cademia.
Thuria?
Matron Thuria runs House Addis.
Mine?
House Addis controls an iron mine southwest of Cademia.
I mean, I guess technically it's
It's more
southwest
southeast
of
of
Cademia.
Pnyx.
Yeah, that would be better direction.
When they talk as if the mountains aren't there, it's kind of confused.
What's that guy's name he likes in Cademia? I know that musician. He's a mage.
Mages are trained at the magisterium in Pnyx.
Can't remember his name. Something.
I think I once wrote a song about that, but now it's just echoes of the past.
I'll probably never be able to find him again. Oh well. Bye.
Off on some adventure? Well, sometime you'll have to tell them all to me so I can make a ballad.
Yeah, sure. Bye. Maybe I should have another go at getting... No, maybe I should train. Before all the mages go to sleep.
And the ruffians come out.
I think I can take on ruffians. We're able to save Ariadne.
Yeah, there's still trouble though.
Alrighty.
There he is, sitting at his table. Welcome again.
Train. Mana.
Some more advanced formulations.
I wish I
Much mind
remembered how much I
It only
need
goes
for
up
fireball.
1 per.
Yeah. Yeah. I could also train in mind with Alaric. It would only go up 1. And that would cost 4 training points. But I'm guessing other things are controlled by your mind. What's that? I just don't remember how much mana I need for fireball. I'm gonna do 1 more. And maybe a casting.
around level 5. Level 7's not too hard to get to.
Level 7 of what?
Level 7.
Oh.
Level 5.
Um.
And level 8's almost impossible. Or is it level 9? It's almost impossible.
I don't know if I'd say. I mean, each time you have to double the amount of experience points to gain a level. The maximum level is 11, I think. So, can't get higher than that. But I probably won't get even that high in this game. Unless you just want to see me grind and grind and grind and grind and grind.
Nah, grind ain't fun. Yes, what can I do for you? A handsome-looking man in his early 30s.
Name.
I'm Paris, owner of this shop.
Job.
I run the provision shop.
Helen.
My beautiful bride, Helen, runs the cafe across the hall.
Yobi.
Have you ever seen a more beautiful child?
Shop.
What is your interest? We have torches, sandals, cloaks, and sacks.
I could get Hector a cloak. Should I do that?
Doesn't he already have a cloak?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, look. Be right there.
Oh, Hector. I got Hector.
Okay,
Say yes to the cloak.
I'm just wasting all my money here. Alright, I need Palaestra. Oh, where is she? Is she in her room? I can't get through. There's too many mages in the way. There she is, eating dinner all by herself. No, I don't want to talk to Hector. There we go.
You see a pinch-faced, quiet woman whose gaze seems to bore through you. Yes?
Name.
I'm Palaestra, teacher of alchemy.
Alchemy.
Alchemy is the process of distilling various elements to extract base properties.
Element.
Elements are the basis for potions, things like the poison sacs from snakes.
Job.
I train young minds on how alchemy works, though few seem to grasp its higher concepts.
Train.
I suppose so, but I'll just give you the basics. You won't understand much more. Alchemy is the process of distillation, using a device called a distiller. One fills the distiller with water and places certain elements into it. You then concentrate, passing your power into the distiller. It then extracts the vital essence out of the element and creates a potion. You should search the library. We've got a book on what elements create what potions.
Okay. Wine.
Winemaking is somewhat similar to alchemy. Could alchemy make it turn sour? I doubt it, but you might want to ask Charax. I understand that he even makes his own wine. Charax was my best student. He's now a free mage doing research on alchemy. I understand he's secluded himself in the wood north of here and a little west.
Bye.
Yes, very well.
Okay. And there's also one more teacher. He does runic magic. He's really boring. And I'm not interested in runic magic. I can't get out. There we go. So alchemy, I could make some potions. It takes a lot of mana to make a potion. So don't feel like that's really worth my while.
Maybe go back and try to defeat the polyps.
Should I do that, or should I go back to Machaon's workshop and defeat the golem?
I don't know. The fate of Catamarca is pressing on my mind.
But everyone's going to be asleep when I cure the plague, and I won't be able to talk to people.
Okay, let's go fight golems.
I have to fight my way through some ruffians to get there.
Yeah.
No. No ruffians. No ruffians.
Wow.
Come on, Major. See, Hector's not the worst one at getting lost. The game finally gave up on him. In a previous episode, we already got through the lever maze. Now we just need to kill this golem, who's right under me.
Maybe
Got
you should
him.
change Major's AI settings. Attack the box.
Alright, this is some stuff we can use in potions. It's good. I don't mind stealing from the dead. Machaon died a couple 100 years ago. Oh, I just bought a cloak.
Yep.
I wonder if anyone else will need one. The lyre is good. Remember how Semius the Golem
Give
Hunter
somebody some sandals.
got a lyre, and he's like, the key is SGD or something. That's not even the key. Okay, I'll give the sandals to Alec. And it search this kilt. Searching reveals a ring. Glacier needs that. It's a shield that you can wear on your finger. Here we have
Sapphire Book of Power. As there is the creation of form, so must there be the destruction of form. Just as one gains reasoning about right and wrong, and through that a true understanding of power.
bookcase.
Second prophecy of Selenius the Savant.
No.
Ye shall... Nelenius the Savant. Ye shall know the signs of the coming of the second end. They shall be plague, violence, and treachery. The traitors shall be guided as the hidden were before them. The traitors shall not, however, fail as the hidden. Look ye then for the omens 5, proof of the end of the age. Sons shall slay fathers in a game of power, so is the first omen. The seas shall rise and the dead shall walk. This is the second omen. A stranger shall come, and with him nightmares. This is the third omen. The hidden joining the traitors to overcome the master. This is the fourth omen. That which was sundered to 4 shall be...
Wait, sorry. Did I skip something? No, I didn't. Okay, sorry.
That which was sundered to 4 shall be joined. Opener of ways. This is the fifth omen. Against these 5 omens none can stand, and so shall pass the age of the unifier.
Okay, so that's the second prophecy.
Doom!
Which
Doom!
I forgot to ask Anissa about Millennius, but I think she says that the second prophecy is lost. It's down here in Machaon's workshop. And it's about this game. So, yeah. Plague, violence, treachery. Traitors, that's House Commander. They're guided like the hidden, the Cult of Scylla. Yeah, they're guided by the Endine. Sons shall slay their fathers, the Commander brothers killed their dad. The seas shall rise, the dead shall walk. That's, Pelican. Stranger shall come. That's me. It should say, and with her nightmares, because I'm a girl. And we already heard Niobe tell us about her nightmare. We need to talk to Dimas sometime. Hidden joining the traitors. That which is sundered to 4 shall be joined. We haven't gotten any of the coolness shards yet, so that doesn't apply yet. And that's the end. Okay. Third prophecy
of Nelenius the Savant.
We could make some potions down here. We've got a pitcher, we've got water, we've got distiller, we've got some elements.
And you've got an hourglass.
It would be possible to, you know, make 1 or 2 potions with what little mana I have, and then sleep until my mana regenerates. But I don't know if I want to bother with that. Yeah. I want to kill ruffians, though.
There's some in there.
Ruffian. One ruffian. Hey, come back here. I wanted to kill you. And if you wanted to be
Steal his money.
Still his money. It's okay to steal ruffians' money. He probably stole it from someone else. And it's also okay to kill
geckos.
I need more experience.
Take that.
That's on Ledger fights.
Change my Ledger's AI settings.
But he's not barehanded. Ooh, we're gonna need rope too. Rope.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we haven't talked to these people yet, but do you want to end this episode?
Yeah, probably should.
Alright, see you next time.
When we talk to people in the Two-Tailed Rat.